Hi there, and welcome to the channel. My name is Dr. Ted, and I discuss methods to help improve mental health and self-development. One thing I come across when working with people is how to overcome or deal with negative self-talk. For example, my partner is too demanding with their needs. I'll never make them happy. How will I achieve my goals or purpose in life when I need to work all the time to pay the bills? People can start to focus or dwell on this mental talk, so much so that they can drink excessively to deal. They need sleeping pills to get a good night's rest. They become increasingly moody. Now, such thinking is part of life. People are thinkers, but it can overwhelm us, preventing us from getting what we want because our energy and strength are used in thinking about unnecessary things all day. Being a mental health minimalist can help. Let me show you how to be one in this video. Some of you might have heard of this idea or concept of minimalism. I came across it several decades ago when I attended a talk and the presenter spoke about his side business, being a consultant that helps people get rid of unneeded things or stuff that takes up room in their houses. I came face to face with this idea of freeing up space recently when I found 40 plus pairs of socks in my drawer. Why? Anyway, minimalism is about getting rid of what you don't need to make room for what you do need, or to focus on what is essential or important in your life. We can fill up our lives with things or thoughts that take up a lot of space in our heads and our homes. Take, for example, the amount of socks I had. In our heads, we can have ideas that take up space and energy, and just by thinking about them, it kind of gives them their own kind of life force. By freeing ourselves of them, we can better focus on what is important to you. Such collecting of mental stuff can be seen with people who suffer from various mental illnesses. Take social anxiety disorder. Here the person feels anxiety or fear of situations where they might be evaluated or judged by others. So when they're asked to give a speech, they may think that, oh, people won't like it, so I won't do it. When the teacher asks for an answer in class, they may have one, but they don't offer it because they may think what they say is dumb or stupid, so they say nothing. They can be overwhelmed by their thoughts, and this creates procrastination and indecision. So what makes you happy? Many thoughts that cause mental health issues are usually negative in nature. So how can we focus on more happier things? The emotion of happiness can help a great deal in bringing us out of negative thoughts. When engaging in an activity that we like or happy about, we can get lost in the flow of it. It kind of takes us away to a better place. We kind of lose track of time. By doing so, we become free of our negative thoughts. My question to you is, what makes you happy? Think about it. Is it taking a walk along the beach, being with family or friends, working on a project, something that you're really passionate about? Make a list of happy things for you. When you feel taken away by these negative thoughts, bring out your happy list. By doing something you see as positive, this puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? This creates more positive energy for you versus negative energy that can bring you down, not up. When you are up, you can take on challenges more easily. The minimalist mindset sees reducing materialism, or the collecting of things, as an excellent way to promote healthy feelings. What they mean by this is excessive consumption will never lead to contentment or fulfillment. For example, you purchase something that you wanted, only in a few hours or few days later, you want something else. You're just not happy anymore. When you cut the buying and say no more, you start to let go of this need to consume, to be filled up with things that really have no long-term importance for you. Now, we are talking about things. What about thinking? Not getting what you want can lead to emptiness and discomfort. Still, it can allow you the opportunity to kind of tune into these feelings of unhappiness that you're feeling, these negative or intruding thoughts you have. But ask yourself, does this thought add value to my life? What does add value to my life? For example, I restricted myself from buying a new phone. I felt empty. I felt kind of angry. I restricted myself. I wanted that. However, do I need a phone to make me feel complete? What does make me feel complete or filled up? The more we engage in the habit of holding back, the more it becomes, you could say, second nature. We are training the mind to question what is essential, what is important, thus leading to a more clear and clutter-free mind. See something you want, take the time to think, do I really need it? If it's a big purchase, make it a rule 2 to 3 days before you buy it. This allows you to practice holding back. Same goes for recurring thoughts. Ask yourself, are these thoughts helpful or not? Write out such things in a journal. Writing can be powerful because it's now on paper. It's not just in your head. You can see it. You can better process it. Is this thought helpful or not? For addressing our thoughts that become mental clutter, brain breaks can help. If you're always up in your mind, you can always be maybe on the edge. You may take whatever your mind is saying as truth, but with fewer distractions, a sense of calm can result. You can better focus on thoughts with your undivided attention. This way, you're more likely to attend to important things, things with meaning versus unimportant things or things that just clutter up your mind. So how can we achieve this calm state, this relaxed state, to allow us to have a brain break? Number one, engaging in deep breathing. So breathing in, holding your breath for several seconds, breathing out. Doing this several times. This can help relax you, especially if you're in an anxious state, you're maybe stressed out, it's been quite a hard day. This can help bring you down. Number two, quiet time, quiet place. So finding a way to kind of cut yourself off from the outside world so you can go into the inside world. So that will mean no social media, no texting, no phone, no talking to other people. While you're in this time, this state, this is a place where you can engage in meditation, mindfulness. So being aware of your body, how you're feeling in your body, your feelings about things, your thinking about things, the world around you, its impact on you. So you may come to the conclusion that watching the news and seeing various things, maybe violence, things like that, are having an impact on you on a negative way. So you need to find a way to distance yourself from that. Lastly, visualization. Seeing a place where you can be quiet, maybe a special place, a place where you've been at peace with yourself, peace with the world. So that could be maybe going on to a beach. You can see yourself being at the beach. You're at the beach and you're kind of relaxed. You're seeing the water, the air. You're feeling very relaxed. Now, when you're visualizing this, thoughts may come into your mind also that you can better process about, what do I really want in this life? Do I want to be always all over the place? Or do I want to be more at peace, more calm, more maybe at peace with the water around me? So the more focused you become, the more self-disciplined you become. Thus focusing on the work at hand, focus on dealing with unnecessary thoughts. Life can overload us at times, creating a mental battlefield. Time and energy is wasted on this battlefield. A minimalist mindset allows for a method to separate the important from the unimportant thinking. It's not easy to rid ourselves of unwanted thoughts. I just hope some of the strategies that I outlined in this video can help improve your psychological well-being to focus on what is important to you. Thanks for watching, and if you know of somebody who could benefit from this content, please share this video with them. As always, wishing you the best mental health wherever you are in this big world, and until the next video, take care. This video talked about minimizing these negative thoughts, finding out what is important for you. My video on hydrotherapy, in particular the part on flotation therapy, can allow you to see how the use of water in a pod-like structure can allow you to kind of cut off the outside world to focus on that inner world to find out what is important for you. I encourage you to check it out. Enjoy.